Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We have Terence T-Boy Crawford, the three-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current undisputed welterweight world champ. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the five-division world champion, Mr. Billionaire himself. We all know he went 50-0. We all know how Floyd getting down. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Now, Floyd Money Mayweather came out with an interview on Fight Hype, y'all. And it was a good interview. Y'all go check that interview out on Fight Hype. But Floyd let it be known. Listen, Terence Crawford can win all the belts in the world, but I'm winning these checks. Ain't nobody won more big checks than me. So Floyd letting people know, look, currency over legacy all day, every day. Those are his words. Currency over legacy. He don't give a damn about no belts. He says kids can't eat no belts. You dig? So he's going out here picking up these big old checks after checks after checks and letting it be known that y'all keep comparing everybody to me, but none of these dudes are me. There's only one Floyd Money Mayweather, bro, and I am him. Not Terence Crawford, not Sugar Ray Leonard, not Muhammad Ali, not Earl Spence, not nobody. I'm the only Floyd Money Mayweather, and I'm getting his money. Now, when it comes to Terence Bud Crawford, we know Bud just became two-time undisputed, created history at the welterweight division, right? Bud did something no other welterweight has ever done in the sport of boxing in the four-belt era, including Floyd Money Mayweather. So Bud is getting his just due and the respect that he deserved after defeating Earl the True Spence Jr., my guy, right? And a lot of people going out here saying, well, Bud is better than Floyd. Bud to do this to Floyd. Bud to do that to Floyd. Floyd can't do this. Tim Bradley, a lot of people out here screaming, that Bud to beat Floyd Money Mayweather. But Floyd looking at people like, man, y'all got me effed up. You know what I'm saying? You got me effed up. Now, of course, Bud gonna believe he can beat Floyd. You're supposed to. You're not supposed to think nobody can beat you as a fighter. And Floyd said it himself. No fighter is supposed to think no other fighter can beat him. Otherwise, you're in the wrong sport. But what Floyd is saying is, look, man, y'all can say all these dudes doing all this, they doing all that. Holla at me when these dudes make $100 million in one fight. Let alone $300 million. You feel me? Holla at me when these dudes make $100 million in one fight. Until then, I'm in a league of my own. You feel me? The closest dude to me that's in the game right now is Canelo Alvarez. Floyd knows that. He knows these things, bro. That's why he's stunting on y'all boys with the money. You feel me? He's stunting on y'all boys with the money. Because he understands that he got every accolade in the book, but he know that nobody would make as much money as he made in the sport of boxing. Not in this era. You feel me? Not in the internet era, not in the Fire Stick era. Nobody will make the money that Floyd Money Mayweather made in the sport of boxing. And he used that as his number one, weapon, bro. As y'all can see down there, y'all see the $100 million check that he still say he holding on to. You dig what I'm saying? So Floyd's letting Terence Boy Crawford know, man, you can go win all the belts you can want to win, champ. I respect you. There's no hate, there's no shade thrown your way. But when they compare you to me, it's not even close. It's not even close. You dig? Floyd let it be known that he beat the most world champions. He beat the top-notch champions. He beat the most Hall of Fame fighters in the sport of boxing. So what he's saying is not just Terence Crawford, but all these fighters, they all get compared to him. You know what I mean? They all get compared to him. And I don't think a lot of people like that. You feel me? I really don't think a lot of people like that. But what Floyd is saying is this too. I make a living in the sport like we all make a living in the sport. Right? He said it doesn't matter if you pay $7 million for your home, 7 figures, 8 figures, or 9 figures. He respects everybody in his different levels. But he's just on a totally different level than all of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? He called them little fighters, the little fighters that fight for their little belts and things of that nature. Floyd, he throws little shots. He very, very sarcastic with the way he throws shots. But, Money B pick up on him because he my GOAT, so I know everything about Floyd. So, he said, these little fighters, you got her, they get their little millions of dollars, get 7 million a fight. Who knows? Maybe 8 million a fight. He don't want to say that 10, you know what I'm saying? But he'll get them their little props, and then he'll come right back and say, but it's crazy how, they say these fighters are on my level, but I'm yet to see these fighters make a $50 million payday. Right? Not just a 50 million. Have they even made a $30 million payday? I made that 10 times over. Y'all know how Floyd get to talking. 10 times over, right? I made $300 million in 36 minutes. Y'all know Floyd get to popping this shit. So when he look at Bud Crawford and he hearing the noise of everybody saying that Bud can beat him and Bud this and Bud that, he ain't gonna say, oh, this kid can't fuck with me. He ain't gonna come out and say it publicly, right? But he will throw us little subliminals like, okay, they winning belts, right? But I'm winning checks. I got the most checks. You know what I'm saying? So he'll throw the shade like that, like they not fucking with me when it comes to the money. They can go out there, they can become undisputed, they can become triple undisputed, they can do all that shit. But what do them checks look like? You feel me? What do them checks look like? Like Floyd said, I've been getting it since I was 19. You know what I mean? Probably younger than that. But 19, he'll say 19. He's been getting it. So y'all know how Floyd think. Y'all know his mindset. And you can't hate on him. You can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Because his record is his record. And when I look at Bud Crawford, Bud did become undisputed twice, right? At 140 and 147. But you still can't compare Terence Bud Crawford to no Floyd Money Mayweather, man. You just can't. You know what I mean? And Bud got a hell of a skill set, but he's not beating no Floyd. Nobody's beating Floyd. Nobody. You feel me? Floyd's skill set is just superb, bro. It's just phenomenal. Y'all have to give that man his credit and his just due. But like he said, when they compare the fighters of old, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, and then the fighters of today, the Terence Crawford, the Earl Spencers, right? When they compare all these fighters to me, what does that say about me? You understand? And to me, that says that Floyd Mayweather is the GOAT, bro. He is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. When you compare the fighters before him, the fighters with him, and the fighters after him, to him, then he is Himothy, bro. Floyd Mayweather is Himothy. And all these dudes is trying to reach his level, reach his plateau, get the bread, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully don't fuck theyself around and live a normal life where they can enjoy their bread. You feel me? And that's what Floyd going with it. And I can't be mad at the man. So at the end of the day, man, we're looking at Bud Crawford in his career, looking at Floyd Money Mayweather in his career. Bud, he did a hell of a thing by becoming 2-time undisputed, a 3-division world champion. But he's not fucking with Floyd Mayweather on no level. And I just got to keep it real. Floyd is the GOAT, and he's the GOAT for a reason. 5-division world champion, 50-0, beat the most world champions in history, beat the most Hall of Famers, made a billion dollar in the sport. I mean, the greatest defensive fighter of all time. Come on, man. Offense is impeccable as well. They can't fuck with Floyd. And that's just the facts. I'm on to the next one.